How's it going? This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man, Sunday, May 31st, 2020. Just to pay homage to all the fallen victims, Corona-19, COVID-19, I mean. The doctors, the nurses, paramedics, the workers, grocery store workers and stuff like that, family members, all those people, this shit is sad. It's sad, sad, sad. And yesterday, I told you about three people that did a drug overdose, some of the rock stars and stuff like that. I talked about that. And, they cut their lives too short. And that's what I want to tell you. You might have some free time now. You might have a little bit of money. Okay. You don't have to get as high as you can get, You don't have to get there. So when you're doing drugs, because I know you're going to do drugs, I'm not going to say no, don't do it. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. But you know your limit. So don't take too much. Like I said yesterday, Elvis, freaking Michael Jackson and Prince and all those guys, they all died. More than that, a lot of people's died. A lot of rock stars have passed away. And, now since you have some free time, a little bit of money maybe, don't do it. There's a time and a place. And don't get crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you ever heard of this guy named Doc Ellis, in the early 70s. He was a pitcher for not the Patriots, I can't remember him. Pedro's, minor league, I think it was. And back in the day, LSD sold for like $1 a hit. He'd take a hit of acid, you'd be gone all day. And he thought it was his day off. So he took 2 hits of acid. First day, I woke up in the morning, was eating breakfast and drinking coffee and stuff, took 2 hits of acid. And his wife was reading the newspaper saying, "Hey, you pitched today." And he didn't know it, So he just took 2 hits of acid. And this is a true story. He didn't tell the public for 10 years later, And so anyway, he went to pitch, and he was flying. He was flying high. He pitched a no-hitter that day, But I think now, I haven't heard what he's doing now, but afterwards, 20 years later or whatever, he turned into a drug and alcohol counselor, But it's a true story. He pitched a no-hitter on 2 hits of acid. That's not going to happen to everybody. If you're going to do drugs, don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way I'm going to stop you. And if you don't get anything out of these videos, because this is going to be like a black educational video again today. If you don't get nothing out of these videos, remember this. If you're dumb enough to commit a crime, you better be smart enough not to get caught. That's all I'm telling you. Remember that. Okay, talk about the people that passed away. I heard of another rock group today. They made a song, or they put out a song. And, I figured these guys would be dead a long time ago, man. But it's the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones put out a COVID or a coronavirus song. I haven't heard it or anything. But, those guys have been around forever, man. If you want to see some ugly freaking rock bands, those guys, the Rolling Stones, they're ugly, man. They're ugly looking people, I don't judge guys' looks, but they're pretty homely looking. But they're damn good, man. And they're still around, they're rocking. Fucking, I bet they're almost 80 years old, man. And they've probably done their share of drugs. But they knew where their limit was. Okay, it's going to be black education. I'm going to correct myself from yesterday. I went to the internet. I went on eBay, land for sale, stuff like that. See, I haven't been there for 3 years because I don't have any money. I don't have to go there and look for something that I can't afford. I'm not that type of person. But I looked at it, and I don't want to mislead anybody. I want to give you guys good information. But the land that I told you, this guy named Culp out of Wisconsin, he sells land and stuff like that. But to me, he was pretty high priced. I noticed some of his land. He had 5 acres in Colorado for $6,000. Okay, I bought my 5 acres right around the same area that his is. I paid $1,800, so you know the difference. But I'm going to tell you, to do your diligence or whatever, see how much land is, go to the parcel number, the assessor's office of that county, and do that. But it's a good idea. all the people I'm trying to educate, get out of the cities. You don't need to be in the city. The city, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. It's going to kill you. You know, you're going to make, you know, but what do you make? $1,000 a week, 2,000? I don't know. But it's gone. It's gone. It's gone in rent. It's gone in everything. Get out of the city, man. Just get out. I'm trying to help you get some land. And some of the black people say that they're oppressed or depressed or whatever. You guys have the same rights we do. Okay, the government sent you guys some money, same as me. I got $1,200. You got $1,200. You could have been a landowner today. From the money that the government sent you, you could have been a landowner. And you can tell your friends, "Hey, I own land." But the good thing about that is, if you do own land and you go out there and live on it, this is mainly for blacks. I'm trying to educate the blacks. If you do, there's no white people. There's not going to be any cops, not unless you call them. And you make your own rules. I don't think the blacks that are on drugs are going to do this. But some of the black people that live in the bigger cities, you're not fucking going to make it, man. It's going to eat you alive, and you're going to fucking be miserable for the rest of your life. Get you a little bit of land, plant you some crops, try to go solar. Try to be self-sufficient. Make your own rules. Nobody's going to bother you, for reals, for reals, for reals. And it'll be good after a while. But the riots and shit like that, it's senseless, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with people, I understand about the cop. That guy should have been arrested a long time ago. 5 minutes after that happened, he should have been in jail. Okay. Those other two guys that shot that guy with the shotgun, they should have been in jail that day, It shouldn't have had to wait. There's no reason for it to wait. But the thing is, okay, some people bitched about the guy that filmed that, the shooting with the shotgun. They want the charges pressed against him. Okay, let's flip it. Let's flip it now. Okay, the police officers had his knee on that guy's throat. What about the guys that were filming that? It's the same thing. In my book, because I don't know. I do a lot of filming. I don't want to get arrested. But what I hate to see is I've seen videos which will make you cry. The parents or somebody filming their kid getting attacked by a dog, shit like that. What the fuck? Those people need to be arrested. But those cops and those two white guys that shot him with the shotgun, they need to be locked up for sure. They need to be disciplined. It was murder in both those cases, I think. In both those cases, I see murder right there, There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. But the younger generation, they need to change the mentality of the way they think, They think they've been oppressed by the man. What the fuck has a man done to you? Most of those people have police records. Okay, this is the problem. Okay. They could have joined the military. If you don't want to join the military, they could have joined the Guards. It's only 2 days out of the month, 2 weeks out of the summer, or whatever. And you could do more if you like. But they'd pay for your college. You'd get a college education. Personally, myself, I think college is a waste for me. It's for the people too stupid to learn on their own. That's what I think college is for. But see, you could go to college. You could get paid to go to college. But now you got a criminal record. You got breaking and entering, grand theft auto, fucking 8 counts of possession of stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Fucking you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. The big cities, it's pretty hard. It's rough, man. It's a rough gig. And that's why I hate going to big cities. I used to go there all the time when I was married. I used to go to L.A. Fucking, I hated L.A. But I'd always go there because that's where my ex-wife wanted to go. Shit like that. By the time I got home, man, I needed a vacation. But it shouldn't be white on black violence or black on white violence. Okay. The kids have been taught to be racial, whatever, Okay, say that you have a black family. The kids that are coming up, you say something about the cops, you say something about the white people, blah, blah, blah. It's the same as the white people. The kids are innocent. They don't know racism at all. They don't know that. They have to be taught racism. You can take a black kid, a white kid, Oriental kid, Hispanic kid, put them in the rooms, they'll all play together just fine, you know. And then as they start getting older, people start teaching them stuff that they don't need to know, you know. But it shouldn't be that way. And I'm trying to help you out. You know, I'll probably never meet you. I really don't want to meet you. Honest, you know. But I want to help you guys out. Get out of the city, get you some land, and then you can tell your friends back home, hey, I'm a landowner. Okay, there's another thing. Do not, like if you go to eBay, don't buy the houses in Detroit and shit like that. You know, they got nice houses, 3 or 4 bedroom houses, maybe 5 bedroom houses, 2-story houses for like 10 grand. Detroit is worse than where you're at, you know. You don't want to go to a fucking worse place because the people in Detroit are fucking idiots too, man. You know, and they're notorious for being stupid. That in Chicago, you know, they're neck and neck. You know, that's what's crazy, you know. It's all stupidity. And really, there's no gangster paradise, ever. There's no gangster paradise. Ever, ever, ever. You've been lied to. And what's sad about Chicago, okay, they're fighting. You hear shots every night. More than likely it's over drugs. A little bit of drugs. Okay. Look at it this way, like fucking bag of Doritos. Remember that? The commercial says, eat them and we'll make more, something like that. Fucking don't shoot anybody over drugs. Trust me, the drug cartel in Mexico, they're bringing the shit back in, man. You know, you don't have to fucking fight over that shit. It'll be there in a couple days. It will, you know. And how's the Mexicans getting the fucking drugs? It's coming in out of China. They're fucking bringing the shit to make the fucking meth. You know, it's not that hard to figure out. But don't fight over drugs. Don't get stupid. You know, check into the land. I don't want to sit here and bitch because hopefully this is my last black entertainment or black education video. Monday I want to fucking start on something else. But the riots are so fucked up. And a lot of people are going to be going to prison over that. You know, I hate to tell you that, but you're going to be going to prison. You think you're going to get away with it? You're not. You're not going to get away with it. Even the dude with the umbrella, I looked on the news or something, they were talking about some guy in black and he had an umbrella. Okay, we've all heard of Big Brother, right? Big Brother, Big Brother. Okay, fucking Big Brother's already grown up to fucking Big Daddy to fucking Big Grandfather. Fucking those guys are retired already. Big Brother isn't even fucking around anymore. Okay, it's the New World Order. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. You fucking had your cell phone in your fucking pocket. All they have to do is punch in your fucking phone number. They can track you from wherever you're at. Wherever. It doesn't matter. They know who you are. They know who you are. For reals. I ain't fucking lying to you. You know. So, more than likely you're going to be going to prison. So you might as well get ready. Might as well face up and face the facts of what's going to happen. Because they're going to come and get you. You know. I don't know why they tell. Okay. I don't want to go to this, but you do this. Okay. The mark of the beast. We're in the apocalypse right now. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Do your alphabet. Blah, 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 blah. Add 6 to each letter. I've fucking done this I don't know how many fucking times. 6, 12, 18, 24, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Okay. Spell computer. Add those up. 666. Mark of the beast. The computer's is the mark of the beast. Okay. The computer is the most equalizer of all things that ever made. The computer equalizes everything. It doesn't matter if you're young, old, black, white, you know, rich, poor, whatever the fuck. With a computer, you're equal. It doesn't discriminate against you. You can do whatever you want. They can track you. Okay, we're talking about Big Brother. Where's my phone? I don't have it out here. But anyway, I could be Big Brother now because fucking Big Brother's fucking old news. Anybody can be Big Brother. They can track you down so fast, it's unreal. But yeah, we're in the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Listen to what I'm telling you. I say this all the time, I'm fucking getting old shit. Political, monetary, political, educational, monetary, religion. Has to go in that order. Political, educational, monetary, religion. They're all fake. All of them are fake, people. All of them are fake. So we're in the apocalypse now, and we're being stupid. We don't need to kill anybody or whatever. If you look at this one, this is what fucking Bill Gates did. Okay, look at this. 2020 060606. They're going to track you down. It's already passing law. It's there. You know, I don't know what to tell you. You know, just go on there on eBay, try to get some land, even if you're white. I guess, you know, I don't care what color you are. Get out of the city. Get out of the city, man. The city's no good. Not at all. You're not going to make it. You're going to be miserable all your life. You know, and they're going to hear, "Oh, I'm oppressed. I'm oppressed." You know, the black people. What the fuck you're oppressed about? You know, what the fuck? Like, say they go into a grocery store. Let's just say that. Go into a grocery store, and over the fucking radio, you know, they have a little bit of music there. Say it's Hall Notes, Sarah Smiles. Okay, that's a nice, good song. Everybody likes that. But no, they're fucking oppressed. They want to hear fucking Tashi or whatever, 69, you know, they want to fucking hear that. The white man listens to this music, man, fucking listen to this. You know, they're discriminating, oh well, against us, you know. But come to tell you, Tashi, 6'9", he's fucking not even black, he's Hispanic. You know, you're thinking of fucking stupid shit. You need to get your head fucking twisted on the right way. And don't fucking pass the shit on to your fucking kids. That's a problem. Our kids are not prejudiced when they're born. We fucking put that into their minds and put it in their heads, you know. We don't need to do that. We don't fucking need to tear up other people's shit, you know. How we feel came to your house and burn your house down, you know. The house is on fire, you know. Burning down the house. But yeah, I don't know. And if they ever did do martial law, it would get ugly, bad, ugly. You wouldn't be able to come out of your house for anything, you know. They would actually lock your ass up or shoot you. By law, they could do that, you know. And I don't know, you know, I do know why there's riots in California and shit like that. Most of the time, they just want to be fucking trendy or whatever. But the cops have forced themselves on blacks. You know, innocent people that got harassed by the police. Okay, that is so sad. That is so sad. But also, the cops have been, you know, harassed by other people too. You know, there's two sides to every story. There's good cops, there's bad cops, and the guy that fucking did that, he is a bad cop. He's worse than what fucking people think he is. You know, people think, oh yeah, he's fucking, he killed that guy. I got a funny feeling he killed more than that fucking guy, you know. And he's not a fucking guy, but, you know, he's somebody's brother, father, whatever. He's probably a good guy, you know. That shouldn't have happened to him. Excuse my language, but it pisses me off that that guy, the police, killed that guy. I haven't watched the video, and I won't watch the video. I refuse to watch that video, you know. But the United States would watch that right there, and nobody stopped it. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? The police, those guys need to be accounted for, accessory to the crime, no matter how they look at it. They're accessory. They could have stopped that. But that guy, he's killed more people than what you know, And it's sad. It is sad. That's why they're rioting. But when you break somebody's stuff, it doesn't cure anything. It doesn't, you know. We need to have weapons of mass creation, weapons of mass creation, not weapons of mass destruction. See, that's what the coronavirus is. Those people need to be accounted for too, you know. I don't know what we're going to do to the Chinese, because if you look on the computer, just punch in fucking 200 million man army, you know, Revelations, 200 million man army. That's fucking China, you know. They can come get us. They can come get us where they want. And we owe them money. We owe them trillions and trillions of dollars. And they don't want our money because they know our money is useless. They want our land. And whenever they're ready, we have no choice, you know. I think it's easy, you know. But what's weird, you haven't heard of fucking little game lately, you know. Where the fuck happened to that dude? You know, it's hard to say. But, you know, he's got nuclear missiles too. But that's what's weird, you know. We're trying to get to Mars, but we can't even fucking do the shit here, you know. The government's crazy because the government, okay, like NASA stands for not a straight answer. Okay, they've been around for fucking 50 years. They went to the moon a few times. By now, they should have had the Hilton Hotel on the fucking moon. You know, what the fuck happened? So they have to have some billionaires come in and fucking take over and show them how shit's done. You know, that's what's sad about our government. Our government is fucked up, you know. And it's sad. The police across the board have to go to anger management classes, you know, 8 to 10 hours a month, every month, mandatory. That's your fucking job, you know, mandatory. You fucking take your badge off, you fucking put your gun down, you go into class, man. You know, everybody. That's your fucking, that's fucking your job description. Fucking anger management, man. And everybody should do that across the board. You know, forever and ever, forever, you know. Because, you know, they need it. The police officers need it, you know. And it's sad. I'm just fucking rambling on, I guess. But I want you guys to look into the land. I haven't looked for like 3 years, but to me, the land was a little bit high priced. Excuse me. I'll give you some hints. Okay. Remember, try to get the land that's kind of level. Okay, you got to have an easy road, you know. Try to have a road pretty close to town. Don't go, you know, 6, 8, 10 miles at the most away from a town. Don't go any further than that. You know, far enough to, you can ride your bike back and forth, you know, because you're going to conserve energy or whatever. Elevation about 2,000 feet, because in the winter, excuse me, in the wintertime, you don't want to be frozen for 3 or 4 months, you know. If you get about 2,000 feet, it's going to get cold, but you're not going to freeze to death. Let me see what else I'm going to try to help you out. Don't overpay. You know, go to the assessor's office. Take a look at that. Don't make your payments. Don't do that. Don't you know, payment plan or whatever. You're going to pay 3 times as much. Don't go into foreclosures. Don't do the foreclosure thing, because they may come back and they may see, like, you could put a deposit down or whatever. You could lose that. So don't do that. I'm not sure about the guys in Florida. You know, I've never done business with those guys. So it's up to you, but you can buy land. You know, I've done it 4, 5, 6 times. You know, and I've always got the deed and shit like that. You can go to the computer, punch in my name, punch in Elko County, Nevada, punch in my name. What's it called, fucking San Bernardino County, punch in my name, Hardin County, New Mexico, punch in my name or whatever. But check into it. And try to be self-sufficient, and try to get off the grid. Try to get away from being dependent on the government, because, you know, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to be miserable. And life's hard enough as it is. And, you know, I'm trying to help everybody. I don't care what color you are. I'm trying to help everybody, you know. But get out of the city. Get out of the city, you know. Get out of the city. They're fucked up, man. I don't know what the hell. It's just bad. All of them, you know. L.A., Chicago, Detroit, Minneapolis. I really didn't know too much about Minneapolis myself until this shit happened, you know. You know, when I first heard it was fucking Mary Tyler Moore, you know. That's all I remember that. And I knew Prince lived there. That was about it. I've never heard anything else, you know. And that into Mary Tyler Moore, she throws up her hat and says, we can make it after all, or some fucking thing like that. But it's sad, you know. Okay, this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. I think somebody's watching. I don't know who the hell it is, but hopefully you enjoyed something. Hopefully you'll learn something. But remember this. If you're dumb enough to commit a crime, you better be fucking smart enough not to get caught. Remember that. Have a good day. This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. God bless.